everybody. Today's lesson is value ribbon. So we're going to do a ribbon drawing. So you should have two pencils with a crayon in the middle taped together. That was in your envelope. You should have a piece of paper that's about 12 by 18. You'll need your colored pencils, a regular pencil, and then you'll need a Q-tip, and that should be in your envelope too. This is your blender, your colored pencils to add color to your ribbon. This is my ribbon making pencil, and you'll need a regular pencil for shading. So value. Value is using lights and darks in a picture. It helps the illusion. This is a flat piece of paper, and when an artist uses value, it adds the lights and darks of object. So the lights and darks make the picture look three-dimensional on a flat surface. So we're going to use lines and colors in this project. So first of all, you're going to hold your ribbon pencil kind of at a 45-degree angle. This is 90 straight up and down, 45 is in the middle. You're kind of like you have chopsticks if you were eating Chinese food. Kind of hold it sideways. And what you're going to do is you're going to make the letter S. So I like to start on the right hand side of the paper, and I like to make an S, okay? Every time the ribbon crosses and makes this X, that is where the ribbon is the darkest, because the light can't get into the ribbon to light it up. So you need to make sure that you have at least 3 to 4 crosses, okay? So fancy end, so I'm going to make it look like a snake tongue. So right here where it is the X is the darkest. So then what you would do is you, with pressure, get lighter and lighter until you're not touching the paper at all, so it's very light. When you shade, you want to kind of go in 2 to 3 different directions, or some people do it in like little semicircles, okay? That makes sure that the paper gets the lead. So on this side also is dark, and then it gets lighter and lighter. Blending so that you don't see a line. Well, we have natural blenders called a finger, okay? Sometimes that gets a little oil on the paper, but you can blend with your finger and make it nice and smooth, like that, and then take your eraser and clean up the edge. Or you can use your Q-tip, and it blends too. And you just go right on top, rubbing it. Day 1 of this project would be drawing it and adding your lights and darks. So day 2 will be adding the color, and day 3 would be finishing the color and adding white to smooth out the colored pencil. So let's do day 1. You might want to practice drawing with the ribbon pencil on paper, scrap paper, so that, because I only gave you 1 piece of paper. You can do front and back though. So let's start adding our shading. Shaded each of the crosses of the ribbon, you're ready to go back in and blend. take my eraser and I clean up the edges from the smudging when I blended. That would be day 1. Now I'm ready for the colored pencils. You can choose one colored pencil and do it all one color, or every time it turns, you can change your color. That is up to you. So you pick a color that you like. I like to outline the ribbon, kind of pushing hard, giving it a nice colored outline. Then go back in with my colored pencil, and again, I go in different directions. They call that cross hatching. So I color right over the dark part that I just did. So I go up and down, and then I go sideways. That makes sure that you don't see any white of the paper. It gets into those valleys of the paper. One way, and now I'll go this way. Up and down. And I just mix colored pencils. So if I wanted to add a little darker blue, all colored, you're ready to use the white colored pencil. The white colored pencil becomes what they call a burnisher. What you are doing is you're pushing that color into the paper. It kind of is your Q-tip for colored pencil. Q-tips are really good to blend the lead of a plain pencil. To blend colored pencils, you need a burnisher, which is a white colored pencil. So what you do is you just take the white colored pencil and you just color it on top, pushing the color into the holes and making it nice and smooth. And there you have it, the value ribbon.